What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with another video, man. So we need to talk about what's going on right now. So if you guys don't know, Beyonce was paid $24 million to perform in Saudi Arabia. No, listen to me again, guys. $24 million for an hour-long performance. How does somebody have enough influence or pull to go to a different country and get $24 million? Well, we're going to talk about that.
Yo, it's like that thing they showed on
Rogan. Whoa. What is that?
It's like that Tic Tac from Rogan, bro.
What was that?
The thing that, like the UFO thing, like flying all over the place.
I mean, this looks like a UFO.
No, but it's like, well, yeah, I guess, but.
Stop.
Increíble. Está enorme. Enorme.
So many alien and UFO sightings in 2022 and the start of 2023. It really makes you wonder what's truly going on. Is there a species of aliens that are plotting to take over Earth? I've heard so many different stories, from Earth being a prison home, Earth being where people, or our race of people, destroyed another planet, which a lot of people are saying Mars, and we migrated here to Earth. I've heard that aliens put us here to see how we evolve and see how we do things, and they check on us every now and then. I've heard a lot of different things, but not necessarily all of them make a lot of sense. But there are a couple things that makes you wonder, is there really going to be an invasion of Earth from extraterrestrials? Or has our government continued to make deals with the Greys and other alien species and giving us up? Now, there's been a lot of footage of UFO sightings and alien sightings, and I'm just going to show you a few of them, but they're out there. It's happening everywhere. Just the other day, and I think it was it Saudi Arabia? I can't remember. One of these countries, there was a UFO-shaped cloud, or a weird-looking cloud. I'm going to show you guys the picture, and you let me know what you think. But just check out all these alien clips, guys, and let me know what you think. So that's only a few of the things. And guys, actually, the UFO-shaped cloud was actually in Turkey, not Saudi Arabia, but still, they are out there. We're seeing so much extraterrestrial stuff that it's starting to become normal. And I think that's what they're trying to do, is normalize it. So when this alien invasion happens, we won't be too much surprised. We've already heard of things like Project Bluebeam, and we've heard of stories of what really happened on the moon. There's a whole, I'm going to drop a whole video about why they don't go back to the moon. Why they're scared. Why they ditched Apollo, I believe it was 18, 19, and 20. I believe Apollo 17 was the last moon mission we did. Why they stopped all this stuff. There's some serious things going on out there in the world. But the scary part is, we have no clue. People are being abducted by aliens all the time, because this is part of a government contract, and the government silence anybody that talks about it. They silence anybody. You're not allowed to talk about being abducted or seeing somebody being abducted or recording it. If you get any type of footage of an actual alien abduction, you would disappear. Some things they just don't want to allow. You can't get footage of reptilian people, blood drinking reptilian people. Just had a huge ritual ceremony in Saudi Arabia with Beyonce performing. These are all reptilian people. And they say all the time that the reptilian people are the people in power. The reptilians control everything. Everything. What do we control? Nothing. Nothing at all. It's a battle. A battle between good and evil. And right now, our government has been very evil. Signing contracts with the Greys and the reptilians. Selling humans. Trafficking little children. Doing rituals to give up little children to reptilians and Greys so they can breed and drink the blood of these kids. So much evilness out here in the world. But I'm going to show you guys this picture of this cloud in Turkey, guys, and let me know what you think about this UFO-shaped cloud. Do you think this is a glitch in the Matrix? Do you think this is the portal that the extraterrestrials may have came through and we actually finally seen it? Let me know what you think it is. So when you look at this, it looks like a UFO portal that they come through. This is what they use to come through our dimension. Those that aren't in the same dimension as, because these are different dimension beings that we are seeing. And this is actually a real photo from Turkey. So it lets you know that something is going on out there. Something is really out there. Our governments know. They know exactly what's going on. But will they tell us? No, they won't. Aliens have been around for so long. I mean, they've been spying on Earth for years. Even in ancient scriptures and sculptures, they have writing of aliens. A lot of people are believing now, more than ever, that we were created by these extraterrestrials and put here. Because when you start to think about it, how does all this stuff come to, what we know it is today? How do we evolve from creatures to intelligent beings that are able to create things? Like some things that have been created, it makes no sense how somebody just one day thought of putting all these different things together to create such things. It's like we were always intelligent. We had to be put here with things already set in stone. There had to already be certain type of buildings or huts. There had to be certain types of processes that were already in place in order for us to just continue going. We are the 6th generation of humans that were here. So when people really think that we started from absolutely nothing, they have another thing coming. We were not the first beings on this earth. We were not. We came and took over. And those that were here before us are the ones that had to retreat and hide. And that's why you hear these stories about the hollow earth people. Not that we're any better than them, but we have them in numbers. That's why it's hard to find a humanoid-like creature on this earth that's not afraid to show themselves to us. The few that are showing themselves to us, we are scared of, like the reptilians. They're not regular human people, but they're reptilians. They feed on us. We have them outnumbered, but because of our government's fear of these people, they control them. They're scared that they may someday rise up against us and invade Earth from the ground. Take back over the Earth, and then all hell breaks loose. Now, like I said, guys, we're the 6th generation of beings on this Earth. So some of these things here, we can't figure out how it was created because we're not the most intelligent. Maybe we're up there as far as intelligence out of the 6 sets of humans that have been on this planet, but we're not the smartest. That's why we can't figure out how the pyramids got built. Because a different generation of humans built the pyramids. No generation of people that we can think of built it. Like I said, the earth repeats itself. And someday, our generation is going to be gone. And a new set of humans are going to come along. And then they're going to see things wondering how we built it. Because they didn't think we were as intelligent. Guys, got to understand. Things that happen in this world happen for a reason. We're energy. When you die, you come back reincarnated. Just in a different vessel. You really think that our governments and people are just so smart that they figure out how to create spaceships and things to fly into space without knowing exactly what they need in these things to survive in space? No, we have the blueprint. There's a blueprint that our government's not telling us about that we were given to follow. And not only that, we've been getting intelligence and technology from extraterrestrial, the Greys. That's why we have a huge contract with them selling people. Not selling people, but giving them people for technology. They're able to fly in space. We are only able to fly in space because of them. Why do you think, coincidentally, after we start encountering the first set of UFOs, that we were able to instantly go to space? A couple years later, you had the Roswell thing, I believe it was in 1950 something, or it could have been 1940 something, I'm not mistaken. And then 10 years after that, they're in space. It's because they got the technology that they needed from these extraterrestrials. They got a blueprint laid out how to do things. This world that we live in is not exactly what you think. We're just living in a simulation, and with a sick set of people that's in the simulation. Why do you think there are all these pictures showing up of things on Mars? Because people used to live there. We used to live there. We migrated to Earth and forced ourselves to make this our home. Now, some of the beings here have already been here, but I'm not going to bring up which set of people came from space and which set of people were already here on Earth. Some just wasn't able to, travel around the world as they could have to meet up with the Hollow Earth people, which are now the Hollow Earth people. At that time, they wasn't. You had your people that stayed on this side of Earth and your people that stayed on the other side of Earth. Never did they have to deal with each other. They mind their business. Now, we have an invasion of Earth from the people from Mars, which are here now. Man, it's so much I could tell you guys, but just pay attention. Even down to the mountains being giants or trolls. I know you all seen the movie, but now it's getting way more popular. People believe the mountains were actual giants that are either asleep, like hibernating, or they died, or they just they don't move until it's necessary. And when they do move, we have earthquakes. When they move in the ocean, because there are some in the ocean, we have tsunamis. Guys, it's a lot we don't know about this Earth. A lot we don't know about. And wait till I drop this video on the moon and what really happened up there. You guys are going to be surprised. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for this next video that I will be dropping talking about the moon.